happy post-Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're anything like me, you tend to get a little bit overwhelmed during this time of year. Things are just piling on. There's places to go, people to see, money to spend on a budget. We always stay on a budget over here. Today, I'm intentionally setting some time aside to get myself and my space in order. If you're in a similar headspace, let's spend some time together and do a little reset so that we can be the best this season. The quickest way for me to feel like I actually have control of what's going on is to declutter and organize my space by playing keep or delete. Now, the key is because I'm clearing out space, that does not mean in my head trying to fill the space. Like, for example, I have cleared shelves in my vanity and I don't have a desire to fill them. All is this kind of inner mind web of consuming less, sticking to your budget, and focusing your time and energy on what is most important to you. So, see what we should keep or delete. I used to think I wanted to be a makeup artist. So it was really fun when I was doing it, but now I just stick to regular, basic kind of makeup with the occasional fun thing. We have really, really old lip gloss. Not wearing these. I'm getting rid of them. A Sony camera strap, I'm getting rid of it. Starting off strong with some random hinges. Yeah, I don't think I need those. Some travel shampoo and conditioner containers. I also try to be intentional about like, why am I getting rid of it so that I can not purchase things like that in the future. See, look how beautiful. A pretty much bare drawer. This is my main makeup drawer, so maybe there's a few things in here I can get rid of. Random cap, gone. Real Techniques, I love your beauty blenders. Sorry, they're not called beauty sponges. Your real one. Sidebar, you can get Real Techniques at Ollie's. It's a discount store. Perfect example. I have literal trash in here. There's no more lashes left in here. Delete. Hand sanitizer, putting this in my purse. See, sometimes just going through things makes you then use them. This thing used to be so viral when I was doing makeup. I never reached for it, so I'm getting rid of it. Each quarter that has gone on since I've implemented this, I have truly had less stuff to throw away. So that tells me that I am not purchasing as much stuff. We're on the right track, but there's always room for improvement. Okay, next let's go through my closet in my office. This is where I keep all my coats and my cool purses. I have had this, so I'm a photographer if you didn't know, and I used to collect items for my clients to wear during photo shoots, but I have never shot in it since. I think it's just time for her to go. So I'm gonna donate this. Keep, delete, or donate. Quick break time. I'm going to enjoy my chicken Southwest salad. Hopefully you have something delicious that you can make for yourself. Now I have some energy and gonna be spending some time cleaning my space and getting it just in order. Kitchen is complete. Last but not least is the living room. Candle is lit means we are done cleaning. I'm gonna put on a nice little Christmas movie and we're gonna wrap a few gifts. true final step is getting into movement, of course. If you're new here, I try to get in movement every single day. This day is no different. Tonight is run club. It's nice to be able to run in the wintertime, especially as a woman. I've got my fanny pack. I've got some layers on. Let's go to run club. Run club is over. It was a great run. I wanted to share that none of my friends that I normally talk to were at run club today, so I essentially just kind of ran by myself amongst other people who all were, you know, chatting amongst each other. If you've ever been that person who's gone to social settings and everyone seems to have friends and be in cliques and you're kind of the odd one out, it's okay, and you should just continue to show up to these events and push your kind of own comfort zone, because eventually you'll find the right people and eventually someone will come up to you and eventually you'll work up the courage to go up to people. Now, I'm usually that person to go up to people and say hello, and today I just was like, I'm just gonna kind of focus inward and just go on my little run. So I still had a great time and I love being just around people. So even though I wasn't chatting with anyone, it was still really nice to be around other people who were moving their bodies. So I'll leave you with that little bit of encouragement, and just know that like run clubs are super romanticized on social media, I feel like, and that is just the reality of it. Sometimes you're gonna go by yourself and no one's gonna talk to you, and you're just gonna have to kind of just face it. Thanks for joining me in my little post-Thanksgiving reset. If you're into building healthy and sustainable habits, then join us. I'd love to have you. I post a new video every single week, and I'm also on Instagram and TikTok at It's Maddie Contact. So let's hang out over there. My DMs are always open, and I just want to hang out. I will see you real soon in next week's video. Bye.